Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier, and today's guitar lesson is going to be on the classic track that is Room 335 by Larry Carlton. This is the long version. Now, I'm going to teach you the whole of the main melody. I've done a cover version, so if you want to hear what it sounds like all the way through, go and check that out. I'll leave a link in the description and put a card above. So I'm going to teach you that all today, but just before I do, if you haven't done so before, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video. Leave me some comments in the comment section as well. Let me know what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this, then I'll put it on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. There's also a reverb.com affiliate link down below if you want to help me out. If you want to buy some stuff, go and check out some gear on Reverb. My guitar is in standard tuning. Okay, the first line goes. Okay, to play this, it starts on the semi-quaver after beat 3. So it goes 1, 2, 3, ba 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 ba. So we're going to play fret 2 of the D string, and then hammer on to D4, and then pull off back to the D2. So it goes. And then we'll play a G2. So it goes. And then you're going to play a G4 and pull off to G2. So far you've got. And then we're going to do a quick slide up to 6. I'd probably use my second finger on G, so from G4 kind of up to G6, but you don't hear the 4, you just hear the 6. And then a B5. So it goes. So from the beginning, 1, 2, 3. And that holds on into the next bar, and then the answer line to that goes. Which again starts on beat 3 and, or not 3 and, sorry, 3E, if you go 3E and, so semi-quaver after beat 3. And you're going to play the G4, but pre-bend it up a semitone, and then drop it down, then play G2, so you've got. Then G4, D4, so upper string, then G2, hammer onto the G4, so you got, and then the last phrase goes, which is G2, a little semitone slide from fret 3 to fret 4 on the D string. So a little quick little slide, little jazzy slide. Then A5, D2, then the A string. So bar 4 goes. So let's just put bars 3 and 4 together. It goes 1, 2, 3. So let's play the whole line slowly. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. On to the next line, and it's exactly the same apart from the last note. We've just played the D2, and it's going to slide up to D7 as opposed to playing an A string. So it's exactly the same, just that last note goes. You just slide your first finger up to fret 7 from the second fret. So let's play the second line. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, on to the next line, and it's the same phrase, but it's moved up 1, 2, 3 frets. So you're starting on fret 5. So D5, hammer on to D7, pull off to D5, G5, G7, pull off to G5, quick little slide up to the 9th fret on the G string and then play B8. So it goes. And then the pre-bend on G7, then G5, G7, D7, little hammer on from G5 to G7. So, and then it goes, the last bar, bar 12, G5, slide into D7, A8, then D5, and then does a quick little slide down from fret 5 on the A string to fret 3. So bar 12 goes. So the whole line goes 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then on to the next line, and it's exactly the same as the first line for the first 4 bars. Apart from, you'll notice in bar 16, there's only 3 beats in the bar. It goes. So it's the same as what we played in bar 4, but there's only 3 beats in it. And then bar 17 moves up and does a little slide from G3 to G5. And does kind of the same phrase, so then slides into the D7, A8, and then D5, so you've got bar 17. And then bar 18 does that up another 2 frets, so slides up to fret 7 on the G string, then D9, A10, and then D7. So bars 16, 17 and 18 go. So let's just play the whole of that line. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, on to the next line. Again, this first bar is still in 3. So you go 1, 2, and then it's straight into this little phrase. 1, 2. Okay, so for that, we're starting off. Don't play the note in the bracket, that's just held on from the previous line. We're going to play D7, hammer on to D9, and then play G7. Into the next bar, bar 20, we're going to play G9 and bend it up a tone. And keep it up. And then you're going to play it again and drop it straight down. And then play a G7. So it goes 1, 2, 3. And then into bar 21, a G9, you bend it up and down. So bend it up a tone and then back to the normal pitch. 2, 3, and then a semi-quaver after beat 4. Play the G9, bend it up a tone and back down, and then play a G7. So bar 21 goes 2, 3, 4, and then into bar 22. We're going to bend another G9. It doesn't quite bend up a tone, so you bend up, and then B7, and then G7. So it goes. And just to finish off, it goes, which is a little slide from B10 to B12, then E10 twice. So the whole line goes 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. On to the next line, and we've got 1. So we're starting off a little slide from 10 to 12 on the B string, then play 10 on the E string, and then a quick slide up to 12, back to 10, then 9, then 12 on the G, 12 on the B string. So it goes. So bar 24 goes 1, 2. And then bar 25, we've got a B12, and we're going to bend it up and down a tone. And then play fret 10 on the B string. So it goes. And then a semitone bend this time on the 12. And then back to the B10. And then B9. So you get. And then D8, D9 to B10. And then D9 to D10. And then B11. So it goes. And those last three notes are a little bit like delayed, a little bit late. So the whole line goes 1, 2. On to the next line, and we've got. So to play that, quick little slide from G9 to G11, using your second finger probably. Then first finger on B10. So 4 times, da 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 da. So you got. Then a quick slide down from the G11 down to the 9, so you don't hear the 11. And pull off, so. And then bar 29, you're going to bend G9 up and down a tone. Then does it again and plays a G7. So from the beginning of the line. Then into the next bar, G9 bending up, then B7, then G7. Then from that 7, it slides up to kind of 16. So I switch my fingers to my second finger. So I've got my first finger. I don't pluck the string, but I just slide my second finger along to 16. Then B15, B17, then B15 twice. So the whole line goes. And the last line goes 1, 2. So this first phrase is the same as the phrase that we did 2 lines ago. So quick slide up from B10 to B12, E10, E12, E10, E9, B12. So. And then B12 bending up a tone, back down, and then play fret 10, then a semitone up and down on the 12, and then back to the 10. And the last phrase goes, so 10 on the B string slides to 8, then 8 slides to 7, then G9, and you go. So 2 bends. With only plucking it once. Then you can pull off to the 7 on the G string, to the D9, and then G7 to finish. So that last line goes. And that's the whole of the melody. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you want to hear it played all the way through, I've done a cover version. Go and check that out in the link below. Hopefully you've enjoyed this little lesson. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, press the notifications, press the like. And I'd love to hear from you, so please leave me some comments in the comment section. Let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know what songs I should do next. Let me know where in the world you're from as well. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, keep me doing it, and you want to print the tabs off for this, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. There's also an affiliate reverb.com link below, so if you want to get some new gear, go and check out reverb.com. Use the link below. It helps the channel out, doesn't cost you anything. Okay, well, thanks for watching this. I do appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.